So we've got a fantastic program called Booking One-to-One Meetings with your ideal clients like magic. But I'm going to start this off with a confession because we were doing this and it was working like magic, except for one thing. I love spreadsheets and I got carried away. I thought everyone can do what I do really quickly. And then what happened? Athol got involved and she thought, oh my God, what the hell is going on here? And then we attempted to build a training program to teach people to do it the way I do it. But then we found an even better solution. So over to Athol to explain the pain that I inflicted upon people.
No, I think that he didn't inflict on people, but the thing is, Ian is really good at this kind of stuff, and he thinks that everybody else is too, but us mere mortals are not. And a lot of people suffer with spreadsheet fear. I don't, I'm actually pretty good with spreadsheets, but even this was too much for me. So I tried a few things and I stood back and I'm like, there must be a way, because this is a really good system to do it. There must be a way to make it easier. And this is what we came up with. So in this presentation, we're going to speak about the gap and the business owner's journey, which me and Ian have experienced ourselves and also heard from many of the people that are in Linked Online. We'll also speak about the business pain that people have. Then we'll go on to Ian's satanic spreadsheet and what we've got as a solution to make it work easier for everyone. Then we'll speak about the benefits and the vision for you and your business. And then finally, we'll close on what you need to do. So the gap, where we saw the gap. Now, both Ian and myself have spoken to business owners many times, and there's a bit of a pattern that happens for all of us. So we all think, great, we're going to start our business, we're going to do something that we love, and we're going to get the great customers, we're going to be adding value, we're going to be helping people, and it's all amazing. And then we start running our business and we end up doing marketing and accounts and finding suppliers and sending out invoices and having to do that icky word that everybody hates, which is sales. And that's not why we started the business. And then what happens is, because we're so consumed doing all this other stuff, the bit that we started the business for, that we love and we enjoy doing, we do less and less of that. And then we end up being exhausted. So we've seen this pattern happen repeatedly with people. And both Ian and myself, one of the things that we fundamentally agree on and come from the same spot, even though we approach things differently, because I'm a big fat extrovert and Ian's a self-confessed introvert. So we always come at things slightly differently. But both of us, the intention of doing this is to help business owners and to help people be successful. And that's what we want. We want other business owners to be successful. And that's one of the reasons why I came into Linked Online and why we decided to do this, because we really want to make a difference to the members. So, and then, like if we make a difference and you grow your business, then you bring more people in, and then that's more clients for other people that are in the group. And it helps everybody. It's not just about us, it's about you guys too, because the more guests we have coming in, the more chances you've got of seeing more clients. So it helps everyone. And there was just a bit of a blocker, and this is why we decided to focus on this to make a difference. Do you want to add anything there, Ian?
No, carry on. Let's move on.
Okay.
See, we do agree.
So yeah, we do agree. We do agree on a lot of stuff. We don't agree on stuff too, though. But that's the value of us. Is like we will say, I will say to Ian, "Oh my God, that's not working. It's too hard," and he'll tell me I'm away with the fairies sometimes. So like it's win-win.
And I'm going to stop you because I'm a recovering introvert, and you did the slide in the practice, and I'm going to do it. So this is all for people who hate selling. That's one of the most common things with business owners. And the other thing is, where the hell do you get the leads? So we've solved both of those. Because what happens when you don't get that sold, you get an inconsistent cash flow, you get the roller coaster of business, which is wonderful peaks and then really low troughs. And you get too busy to actually get your next batch of clients in. So you become exhausted, lonely, isolated, and you just want to get off that roller coaster. So over to you, Athol, for the next slide.
Mhm. Yeah. And I think anybody watching this that runs a business will resonate with at least 5 of those 7. We've all been there. Me and Ian have been there too. So that's the value of it. We've been through this. So we hear it from other people too. So it's common. So yeah, this is Ian's satanic spreadsheet. So Ian was on the left. I'm a technical whiz. This takes me 2 minutes. Why can't everybody else do the same thing that I'm doing here? My version was, oh my God, this takes so much time. And every time I try to do it, it takes me ages and it's not really working. And then because of that, then I became inconsistent because I found it really hard. So like I said at the beginning, I stood back from that and I thought about what can we do to make this work a bit better? Because I was pretty sure the fundamentals theory under the spreadsheet was correct, but it was just the physical part of using the spreadsheet that wasn't working very well. So that's why we came up with this. So what about if somebody put the leads on the spreadsheet for you? So what we've done is we have identified a VA who will do this for you. So all you have to do is fill in, I've got on the spreadsheet template, there will be a new page with a criteria on it. And all you have to do is fill in that criteria. And that criteria will allow the VA to look for the people for you and put all of them on the spreadsheet for you. So you don't have to look for them. You don't have to put them on the spreadsheet, and she'll put all the links there for you. So all you'll have to do is click on the link and comment on their post. And the other thing about it was, this is a 3-month program. So there'll be training every week. There'll be a slot every Monday at 2:00 to do this. And in that, you'll get training, there'll be accountability, and there'll be support, not just from us, but from other people that are doing the same thing as you. Because quite often, I know me and Ian are so close to it, sometimes somebody has to come in and they point out something that we've maybe missed. So that group will be for upskilling everybody and for helping us to see if there's any gaps or things that we need to do. So I think it's really important, and accountability is so important. Like if you know that you've got to have so many done for the following week, you kind of do it. So this is to help people with that. All you have to do is commit your time to do it. Do the commenting and do the inviting. So it's not really that difficult to do. It just takes a bit of time and commitment to do it. And the result from it is you will get qualified warm leads, because that's the other thing. It's okay having heaps of people in your sales pipeline, but if they're not any use and they're not good clients for you, that's a complete waste of your time. So by doing it this way, you're filling your pipeline with the right people. So you're getting the right customers, you're having the right conversations, and you're not wasting all that time on people that are never going to be clients for you. So it just means that your action is effective.
Yeah, I think it's worth pointing out that commenting and inviting, I mean, this is the step-by-step guide to it. What you're actually doing is you're attending one of our meetings every week. Instead of going to a potential customer and saying, "Hi, Athol, even though you don't know me, would you like to jump on a Zoom discovery call so I can pitch you for an hour until you buy my product?" You can have it earlier if you want. It means the pain is less. If you just buy it in the first 5 minutes, that's okay. But people don't like that. People don't like that approach. So what you're doing is you're giving them an opportunity to network. So you're inviting them to the same meeting that you're attending anyway. And that starts the relationship on a much better foot, gives you a stronger foundation. And each of these steps are really easy. The first one, additions to list. This is the bit where I messed up. I was trying to teach everybody how to do all of that stuff on LinkedIn and then translate it into a spreadsheet. So that's done for you. You have between 10 and 20 new additions to your personal list each week. So that's your niche targets. And then all we have to do is we need to go, this is a numbers game. In an ideal world, all 20 would buy from you that week, but it's not going to happen. Some people aren't or aren't going to do it immediately. I need to build the relationship more. But a good percentage of people will come through this process and turn into sales. And the other part, which we touched upon earlier, was sales. People don't like selling, by and large. Some people do, yeah, admittedly. And they don't like the prospecting process of being spammy and forceful. Now, with this process, the ultimate one-to-one you're going to have is with an ideal target client, somebody from your target niche, where you have a story about how you've helped somebody just like them. So all you have to do is learn how to tell your story during a one-to-one. And we're going to help each other with that, because every week we're going to pair people up to have a one-to-one so you can both practice with each other. Next.
Yeah. Next.
Yeah.
So our hope for you is you're going to have an easy process to do your sales, a consistent pipeline of clients, but not any old clients, the right clients for you. You're going to have consistent cash flow, which means that you can plan. And you're going to get so busy, you're going to have to contract out some of those awful jobs that you hate doing, like marketing on your accounts. You're going to feel energized. You're going to feel supported, and then you're going to get to a point where you can choose how much business development that you do, because you'll get into the maintenance phase. And when we finish with you after the 3 months, we're not going to pull the VA away from you. You'll get to keep her, but you won't. It won't be in the 3-month program. So there'll be a maintenance. There's a maintenance phase that we can go into where she'll continue putting on the leads on your spreadsheet. So it's not like 3 months and we stand back. There'll be a pared down package that you get at the end of the 3 months. So you can keep building the way that you are. So what you need to do is sign up on the link. Now, depending on whether this is WhatsApp or on like the website or wherever, there will be a link on this page somewhere for you to press. So sign up on the link. Turn up every Monday at 2 p.m. We plan to start on the 17th of July, and the bigger the group we have, the better, because then we can all help each other in that space. And the other thing is you need a bit of commitment. So we're saying minimum 2 hours. Once you get going, it will reduce because you'll get quicker at it, but you'll need 2 hours a week. And if you're not spending 2 hours a week on your business development, you know that I don't know how you're growing your business. So like you need the minimum 2 hours. So you need that commitment, and you need to be commenting and inviting people consistently. And that's how you get your business growth. So I think that's everything we have to say, unless you've got anything to add there, Ian.
Not really, no. I mean, this is as easy as the daily 5-comment challenge. In fact, you have to do less than that each week to hit the targets. We'll be there to support you, to check on what you're doing. If you're struggling with anything, we'll have a little look at how you're going about it and plug any gaps. Our goal really is to get you getting consistent sales. 1, 2, or 3 sales a week is possible if you put the numbers in. And it's not as time consuming as I think Athol has suggested there, because the daily 5-comment challenge is 15 minutes. You have to do that 4 times. What's that? That's an hour. And then an hour a week on the random 40 minutes a week. And that's it. I mean, doing your business development in total in less than, 3 or 4 hours is good.
Yeah.
And that's it.
And we're here to help you.
Sorry?
And we're here to help you. You're not doing it on your own. Doing this stuff on your own is really hard. You're going to have us in the group to help you. And you're also going to have everybody else in the group doing it too. So we'll be doing it together. We'll be your sales team.
Yeah, I mean, by far, this is the most consistent thing you can do to get sales. If you sign up for this, you're going to be getting sales. All you got to do is put the numbers in. It's going to be easier than anything else you've done. And there's more certainty, because some weeks you're going to have a bumper week. Some weeks it mightn't go so well. But overall, you're going to get a consistent level of sales. So please join us.
Please join us. Right. Thank you for your time.
Thanks.